Welcome to Love Them Knives channel. We got a flashlight, the S1 by Sharvol. I don't know anything about this brand. This is my intro to this brand. They contacted me and said, you might want to take a look at it, check it out, hang with it for a while, use it, this and that, see what you think. But it's getting a lot of positive feedback from people who've owned this. So what is this flashlight all about? It's a 1900 lumen banger right there, and a maximum of 303 meter distance. It's got a 5,000, I think 21,700 battery, 5,000 milliampere, and it's got the IP68 rating, etc., etc. And it comes with some interesting stuff. Now, what does this say? This gives you the brightness level. So on Eco, it goes 50 to 150 to 400 to 850 to 1900, and then your strobe is 1900, okay? So here's your run times as well. Here's your candelas, up to 21,000 candelas, that kind of thing. So let's take a look. I mean, down here also it does tell you, what you get. You get the flashlight, you get the battery, you get 2 lanyards, a holster, spare O-ring, the USB-C charging cable, and a user manual. So, I mean, this is kind of interesting and different in the fact that they give you quite the case here. Let's kick this open. This was interesting because I don't usually get flashlights that do this. Wow. I mean, for a 2000 lumen flashlight, usually they're in a much smaller box, etc. So this is interesting that they've kind of compartmentalized all this stuff out, right? And so here's your pouch that I stuck this on. Stuck this on because I was pulling things out of here. But okay, so here's your pouch, and yeah, okay. Oh, there's your little extra thing in here, I guess. So there's that elastic on the sides. You can put your belt through it. This and this and this. Okay, so you got that. So you operate it by pushing tail cap, and there it goes. All right. That turns it on. That turns it off. Okay. And this runs you through your brightness levels, and you just tap. And takes you right up to 1900 lumens, and then your strobe is just push and hold. But it looks interesting the way they've set this up, and let me turn this off briefly. And then see, they give you the battery in here. The battery comes in here, and you know what? First of all, we probably need to show you that. I think it's a 21,700, 5,000 milliamp. Let me take a look inside here. Here's this, okay? This and this. Here's the battery. Yeah, 5,000 milliamp, 21,700. Okay, 3.6 volt. Comes with it, so that's great. And it charges internally. Boom, just like that. And let's get the threads lined up, and then we will push and turn. There you go. No problem. All right. Now, what else do we have in this box? Now, we got a bunch of things here, right? So here's the charge cable. All right. And I was trying to charge this with a different, I think this little tab here may be a little bit longer than your standard USB-C. Maybe. Because this worked fine to charge this. But the other one that I had tried, which is just a kind of a generic one, it wasn't quite making good contact. So I don't know. But this works, okay? And here's more goodies. Of course, O-ring here. You got paperwork, the user guide, etc., right here. Okay, and it tells you you know how to cycle through. Long press for 1 second that takes you to your strobe, etc., which obviously we did. So it's pretty simple to operate. It's just on and off with the tail cap, right? And then run through here. Yes, it has memory, brightness, goes back, etc., etc. This and this. Here's this, register your product. Here's for your lanyard. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I hadn't taken this out yet. I'm not a big lanyard guy, but look at that. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. And they were saying, yeah, 2 lanyards, so then you get more of a standard lanyard as well. So you get all this in this package, and I'll give you the link to their site as well, so you can check it out, see what you think, and we'll get outside and try it out. Oh yeah, this was the Amazon link, and that's the link I'll give you. Check it out, look at the reviews, look at the different things, but it obviously makes a nice presentation as a gift for somebody as well, even though it's not terribly expensive. Let's go out and check it out. Okay, I think we're on low on this, and let's see where we are. As it got more of a throw, it does seem to. There's your strobe. You just an alternating kind of strobe thing going on. That's interesting. Okay, so let's kick back off of that. Go back to the low. Okay, so this is just click, 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 click to the brighter. But yeah, this is definitely more of a thrower, but it's got some, flood as well, okay? But it's definitely throwing distance too. It's not like an ultra floody. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, now we're going low again. But yeah, we're getting there. I gotta light in my backyard and stuff, but I mean, we're looking back into the blackness of the woods here. From a distance, I'm standing back a bit, so probably about 60 yards or something back from this craziness. Okay. So that's really not demonstrating a lot of throw, but let's turn it around. Let's go here. Let's go down the block. Okay, so yeah, now we got probably a couple 100 yards, okay, and going out there, okay, this side of the golf course. Okay, low. Next, up. Let's see when we can catch these trees. Okay, we're getting there. There they are. So 1900 lumens. And oh no, now we're 1900 lumens. Okay, so yeah, we weren't at the full blast there, okay? So let's try the other side over here, the golf course. You see the tree past that car, and there. And so that's on this side of the fairway, but it gives you an idea. Okay. Let's do a little bit more exploration. Yeah, it's dark. We got it. Okay. And now we are on the golf course, and let's catch some focus. But there we go. Now we're catching more distance. And let's focus back and get back up here. Okay, now we've got enough brightness. There you go. Now these are the trees on the other side of the fairway back over there. So I don't know what that would be, 150 yards, something like that from here to there. And you can see, you can catch trees way behind the front line of trees. Camera's not the best at doing this, but this will give you an idea. And then back to the low. Catch our focus again. Next. Get up here. Next. Yeah. This gives you an idea of what it's like, but it's 1900 lumens. It has some floodiness as well, but you can tell the hot spot here that's getting downfield. So it gives you good coverage both ways. All right, we're back with the Sharvol S1. What do you think? 1900 lumens. Comes in a great package. Comes with all the gear, the charger, two lanyards, a pouch, a nice presentation. You get the battery, you get the charging cable, you get the pocket clip, and it's a 2-switch system. And a lot of people do like having a separate tail switch, for the on and off. And of course, it has memory, brightness memory. So you can set this to whatever brightness you want and then turn it off. And so really, if you have a brightness level you kind of commonly use, you never even have to touch this, just on and off. But otherwise, oh yeah, knock yourself out, Just go to the different brightness levels, do all that. And then, of course, it's got the strobe, which is easy to activate as well. So, all right, I'll give you the link below. Check it out. The S1, it's on Amazon. You can have it in a couple days. And we do. We love them flashlights too, so you guys stay bright.